We're back at Conference Live. I'm here with Scott Muench from J2 Innovations. How are you?
Very well, good to see you.
Thank you very much. Your booth is incredible. I haven't seen that many flat screens since the Astrodome. You've got a lot of signage, digital signage.
Yeah,
we there.
we did a little calculation. I think there's 15 million pixels in a 10-foot by 10-foot space.
There's a lot of pixels going on at J2, and your product is very unique.
It is.
Because, well, I'll let you, I know why it's unique, but you do something that no one else is doing. Can you tell us about it?
Sure. We're all about the visualization of data. And here at the conference of Realcomm and the IBcon, we're all about visualizing the connected data that you'll find in a smart building. And that could be something as simple as the HVAC systems, the security systems, the lighting control systems, and so forth. And what we've created is a unifying platform that not only brings it to the browser, but also brings it to mobile devices. So as you know, in the consumer market, people love their iPads, they love their smartphones, and our tool set makes it easy for system integrators to literally create it once and use it in many places.
Yeah. Now, what would you say to someone who says, hey, I don't need it, I just need the data, I don't need that visualization?
Yeah, data is great, but the context that surrounds that data, I think, is what makes it so much more valuable. And you just think of it as a text screen on a spreadsheet is okay, but when you start overlaying it on, let's say, a 3D floor plan that is changing colors based on the relative temperature versus the set point, now you have context to say, oh, 73 degrees in the boardroom is a good thing because there's a lot of people and they have it set down low. 73 degrees in an unoccupied room is a bad thing because we're wasting energy.
What would you say is one of the biggest success stories that J2 has helped to pull off for a client?
That, I think, is kind of a mixed bag. Right now, for customer engagements, we've got some really notable sites that our partners have done. In the news, you've got Facebook's headquarters, Facebook's IPO, and so the visualization for Facebook is actually done in FinBuilder for all their mechanical systems.
Now, can you show us a little bit of Fin?
Sure. I've got a little portfolio video here that might play through, and you'll see some of the notable sites.
Yeah, talk me through it a little bit.
Yeah, we're here in Vegas as an example.
Oh, yes, sorry.
Okay. And let me just push play. And we've got sites like the Mirage and Treasure Island and a few others that are using our visualization to show the subsystems and things like that. So this is an example of our portfolio.
So FinBuilder is sort of this very easy to use tool where you can three-dimensionally model anything in your building environment.
Agreed.
Okay. And so you were talking about sort of the, so the Bellagio is using this.
That's right.
And they're able to go in and three-dimensionally see exactly where the heat is, where the power is flowing, et cetera, et cetera?
Exactly.
What kind of savings do you think people are realizing by using this, or is it more about an exactitude?
Well, there's really two savings. There's a hard savings, which is what you'd find in a traditional building automation system. So by changing set points and scheduling things, you get real savings. But there's also soft savings, which is what we call operational savings. And by having visual awareness, there is behaviors that can change, and there's proactive things that can be done. And so as you're seeing on some of these screens, you'll see situations that are happening before bad things are impacting the bottom line. And you can kind of avert that spending by using good visualization to get to the information faster.
So take us 5-10 years into the future. What's happening then?
Well, certainly mobile computing is going to be more and more ubiquitous. And if you think about no longer needing to be tied to a laptop, but be able to be on the road anywhere, anytime, getting any piece of data, that's certainly the reality that we see today in the consumer market. And what happens in the consumer market eventually works its way to the commercial as well as the industrial. There's also new ways of manipulating the data and pre-processing the data. So you'll see in Niagara Way right here a number of our partners, both in the Niagara community as well as in the Fin community, that are doing analytics. And so there's a tremendous amount of pre-processing that can go on to extract the data and extract the knowledge out of the data that couldn't happen before. And then, of course, if you overlay the visualization on top of that, you'll see how the two work really well together.
The visuals are gorgeous. The data, is what everyone is saying is everything this time. So I'm excited to get to show off J2 in this way, and I want to thank you for coming on.
Appreciate the opportunity.
Thanks, Scott.
All right, have a good day.
You bet.